Hey guys, how's it going? James here from Audio.etc. As you can see, it is a beautiful, beautiful day outside here today, Christchurch, New Zealand, and I'm at home, I'm not at work. Another small project on the legacy to get out of the way. Glove box needs a new light, and I'm putting a voltmeter in there. Should be a pretty simple job. That stuff out of the way. Under here is where I have elected to keep a bunch of my stuff. Okay, there we go. Some light. There's all my stuff. Okay, here's my wee voltmeter. Here's the two more lights that I ordered just recently for the glove box and under the dash. So I just need one of these for the glove box. First step's going to be to take the glove box out, and then I'm going to hopefully be able to work on it out of the car down here in the garage where I've got a bit of room to work. So, got to get some stuff out of here first that we will just put in the middle for now. Right, this thing pops off like that. Now, this should just, fold that side in, and then it comes down low enough. Does it come up and out? Yes, it does. Look at that. Beautiful. There's the lid out. That down there. Now this. Let's move the seat back out of the way. Right. The camera over here where there's no sun on it. Otherwise you guys are going to get that nasty glare. Oh, that's not too bad. Just there you guys can pretty much see everything. Right, so we got a screw here, and that looks like about it. Just two screws. And what's behind that panel there? Oh yeah, there's another screw just here. Sweet, that'll be simple. I think I might just put you guys up here. There you go, that's probably better because now the sun's not on the camera, so it's not glary. More screws. Theoretically, should just pop off. Oh yeah, there we go. Just get this big kick panel thing off the bottom of it. There's one. There we go. Okay, so this should be pretty self-explanatory. That's a BCAS card blank where there's like really nothing under there. This is going to go just there. Actually, assuming there's nothing behind here in the car. No, there is absolutely nothing behind this panel that I could possibly hit. So that's going to go there. I'm going to mark out a hole and possibly use the drill to make some holes, and then I'm hopefully going to Dremel it out because I actually brought myself a new Dremel today. I might be able to use that. Make a nice clean cut. And then the LED, so this is the OEM light here. I wonder if I could just take this off and mount the LED straight in there. Okay, that's the factory LED out. If I could mount this, if I could make that come straight out of there, that would be cool and OEM looking. Looks about right to me. I don't have any glue or anything like that though. That's what I need. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to do that. I might not actually be able to do that today just because I haven't got any glue home from work or anything. If I was at work I could do it. But I think that'll look cool. Once I've got that pushed into the back, I'm going to have to cut these clips off. And then that'll just mount straight in the back of there with some glue. Yup. Okay, so yeah, no, sorry guys, I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to put the OEM one back in because I do want a light for the meantime, but I will, as quick as I can, at work, put this in here, and I'll probably include that in this video anyway. Okay, I'm just going to go get my Dremel. Got it. Ozito, made in China. I got this just today. Cost me 69 bucks minus $30 from the in-laws as voucher for birthday present. This is actually quite cool. Let's have a quick look at this. So we've got the Dremel, bunch of bits, and then this thing here. This is like a big flexi extension arm. So this end goes on the Dremel, that goes in there, and then this, you can then put a bit in this end and use it, like you can scribe with it and it'd be much easier to use, like much easier to hold than that big thing. And then this here is like a table clamp system thing. There you go, got it set up. So obviously you'd have it plugged into power. This thing here would like clamps to your bench, and then there's a couple of screw holes if you want to permanently fix it. And then this mast comes up where this just like, oh, you can't see because of those. That would just hook on there, holds up tight, and then now you've got this little thing to do whatever with you please. On switch is just up here. And that's set to its lowest speed at the moment, but if I turn it up, try not to carve my camera. That goes pretty well. So hopefully I'm going to mark out some holes on that piece there where it needs to go. I'll drill the corners and then try and join the corners with this thing. Plan. 45 millimeters by 21 millimeters. There we go. We've got a hole marked out. You guys may not be able to see this because this camera doesn't have autofocus, but I have got my rectangle marked out. Come in a bit closer. There you can see my rectangle. So I'm going to drill the 4 corners with the 3mm drill bit and then try and connect them with the Dremel. Yeah, there we go. Now comes the potentially fun part. Potentially fun, potentially a disaster. Do this over in the light where I can see what I'm doing. Let's see how fast we need this. We'll try that. Okay. So obviously with cutting plastic, there's always the annoyance that whenever you cut plastic or whatever it is that you're doing, it always like melts and then resets and makes a new wall to deal with. Okay, there we go. We've made a really nasty hole in it because it melts it and resets it. Most of this ugly shit we can get just by snapping it off. Now I'm contemplating whether to use the Dremel to actually go close to the lines or to use the manual file and just spend ages on it, because I feel like I could go a bit closer with the Dremel, especially on that line there. I'll give it a go with the Dremel first, so it might set you guys just up. Okay, so here's my hole. Giggity. See if it fits. Now I don't know which way. Oh right, so the decimals are at the bottom, so that way's up. Okay. Ooh, yeah, no, so okay. It's still not tall enough. Yep, needs to be taller and longer. I think what I'll do now is use the file a wee bit, the hand file which I brought home, to get the height a bit better. Not sure if I'm going to be able to use that for the length though, because it probably won't fit in the hole there. Okay guys, I think it's going in. I think it's going in. Pop in, pop in, pop in. Okay, it's all the way in, except I don't know if the clips are going to go in, because unless they push in as you go. Oh, the bottom is in. Bam! It's in. It is in. And that ain't probably ever coming out again. That fits perfectly. There we go. That looks good. Nice. And this is cool because this little thing just unplugs carefully like that. So that unplugs and you wire that up and then you plug it in once you put this back in. Sweet. That is gonna work. That actually looks pretty good there, guys. I'm quite happy with how that looks. If you can see it. I keep saying if you can see it because I don't know, because the GoPro screen turns off and I don't know what you guys are looking at. That looks pretty good. You guys can see that. That's gonna be cool. I did want to wire it up so that it only turned on when you opened the glove box, but unlike most cars, this glove box doesn't actually have a trigger for when it's opened. A lot of cars do. They have like a little push buttony thing to let the glove box know it's opened and then to turn the light on, but this one doesn't. It just turns the light on when the lights turn on, pretty simply. So what I'm gonna do is hook my red wire, which is like the voltage it measures, to my permanent power supply for my radio, white to accessory, so that it turns on only when accessory is on, and then obviously black to ground. So yeah, this has two inputs. It's got the turn on power, and then also a separate wire for the voltage you want measured. So you can actually use 12 volts or 6 volts to turn it on, and then like, you know, you can measure a 6-volt battery or something else like that. So yeah, that'll work. Now I've got to do the wiring in the car. That little Dremel tool actually worked really well, by the way. That was neat. I like it. Good for making nice holes. I would have used this when I was cutting out my hole in my USB blank. That would have been real good. Oh well, does this look a bit weird, or I don't know. I don't think I'm a hat person. I don't even know if I suit hats. It's like shade, and now I skateboard. Or is it called, I suppose if you're in America, you call it a trucker hat. I don't know why. I guess a lot of truck drivers wear them. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I was doing some work, but then I got sidetracked. Okay, so with regards to power wires, ground will be easy to find. What's trickier to get at is I'm gonna have to take my stereo back out again so I can get out my permanent and accessory wires, because I don't think any of these wires down here are usable. So yeah, what I'll do is I will take the stereo's trim panel off, get at the wiring, run the wires across here, and then go from there into wiring them up. I'm not going to show you the finite detail of that. You don't need to see it, and it's a good opportunity for me to charge the camera up. You already know what I'm doing anyway. I told you, I'm getting a permanent feed and an accessory feed. Alrighty, got the wiring done, accessory and permanent from the stereo supply, and I got a ground wire on here. Don't know if you can see, but it's just going up in behind one of these bolts up here on the chassis. So I should be able to just plug this thing in and see if it works. Plug this in. Okay. Key on. Oh yeah, key is on. Yeah, it turns on and we get 12.5 volts. Turn that off. Awesome, it's good to go. I'll hook this back up. I will put that light in there. Line up there. There we go. Main. There we go. If something's not working, just give it a hit. Usually works. Works for computers, washing machines, car panels. There. There. Pop! Back together. Sweet. Oh wait, I haven't got this back. Chuck that back on there. I swear, by the time I'm done with this car, this thing is going to be falling off from me having taken it off so many times. Clips are getting weaker every time. Okay, there we go. Simple job done. Yeah. Back together. Now, are you going to be able to see this? Maybe if I use the torch on my phone. Okay, there's our BCAS card blank, and there. So there's the voltmeter. Try and show you, and I'll turn it on there. Simple, 12.4 volts. And here's what it looks like at night in the dark. There we go, guys, that's what it looks like at night. Obviously it's like very dark in here. Can't hardly see Jessie. Wait. There she is. And the voltmeter. So if I just start the car. Sweet. Okay, so that's pretty much everything I can do today. I will do that LED light replacement back at work. See. I will do that LED light replacement at work. See you in a minute. There we go, guys. I got the LED mounted in there, if it can focus. Just got some epoxy holding it in. That should hold it good and strong. Now I'm going to mount it in the glove box. Okay, so I've got the glove box out. I'm just going to quickly wire this up and hopefully we're all good. So, just cut some of this black sheathy stuff out of the way. I was thinking about cutting the plug off, but then I decided I'll just leave it as is in case I ever want to put it back the way I originally had it, but I probably won't. Oh, you know what? Scratch that. I'm going to cut the plug off just enough so I think it'd be pretty strange if blue wasn't positive. So we've got blue and black. I'm taking a total guess that blue is going to be positive. I suppose I could test it. I did bring the multimeter out. Oh, this wire is actually annoyingly short. Just quickly confirm that blue is positive with the multimeter here. Yep, blue is positive. Cut this about there. So I've got Grant's gas iron here. This is actually quite a cool wee thing. It's a gas powered soldering iron. Just turn the gas on, like that, and then there we go, it's going, just warming up. Quickly tin some wire onto here. There we go. And now tin these wires Far out. I made these short, didn't I? Woo, smoky. Let's get red. Let's get positive done. Oops. Okay. Got positive wired up. Negative. Just gotta put some tape around the negative. Turn it on, check it works. Boom. She works. Now getting this in here, I did foresee as being a bit of a challenge. Oh no, look at that. I thought it was gonna, be a trouble getting it in because of this big shaft, but it's actually okay. It just pops up in there like that. And there we go. We got a, focus. We got a much brighter OEM style red LED. That'll do much better work. Chuck this thing back in. You can see the voltmeter up there going as well. Sweet. Alright, well, aside from nearly burning my thumb off from the exhaust port on that soldering iron, that was a pretty easy job. That's the little one I took out. There's a little plug for it. Just put that in there, and I'll keep that somewhere in my car in case I ever need. I'll keep that in my car somewhere in case I ever need to use it again. Chuck it in the boot somewhere. And that's the glove box pretty much done, guys. Voltmeter. You won't be able to. Oh, you can just see the light from there. And if I turn it on, turn the lights on, no noticeable difference during the day, obviously. But if you get the camera down here, bright red LED, and I'll show you what that looks like at night as well. Okay guys, so I've just gotten home from work. We're in the garage here. Actually, it's a wee bit lighter on my camera than I was expecting. It's quite dark in here now just because I'm inside, but so I thought this would be a good place to show you the glove box while it's a bit darker. So that's what it looks like when it's open. If I turn the lights on, there's the voltmeter. There we go. Nice red light. That does a much better job than the previous one did. And also, there's the center console one, so it looks all quite good. I think it'll be quite cool once I get one under here. I think it's going to have to be a wee bit dimmer though, because if it's anything like that, that's going to be too bright. So I may have to put a resistor in line for this one or something. But yeah, anyway, that's what it looks like. That's the glove box mod complete. And real quick, here's what it looks like in pitch black at night. Okay guys, so now it is dark outside, officially. There's the center console, cap holders, and there's the glove box. Man, you can't even hardly, even with the lights on, you can't really even see the seat there, can you? It's like, seriously, I don't even know how it appears so dark in here. There's the seat, and that's what it looks like at night when it's dark. Also, here's one of the really cool things about this car. Got my key, I'm not even going to push the button, I'm just going to walk up to it. And the lights just turned on inside for me. Don't know if you guys could see that, but they just turned on without me pushing a button at all. And that's it for this mod, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, comment what you liked about it. As I said at the end of all my videos, guys, hope you enjoyed it and have a good day.